What's up, man?
Hey, not much. How you doing?
I'm good, man. Excited to speak to you finally.
Yeah. So the went through after our first call, went through the putting stuff. Um, d- the putting stuff is amazing. I feel so confident. The ruler thing, I'm getting 15 like every time I practice now after doing it like every day. I walk up there and I'm getting 15, you know what I mean, in a row, and it's like, all right, where before it would be like, oh, maybe I would start and get to like 5 and then screw up and stuff like that, but like now it's just like automatic, and it gives you so much confidence sitting over your putts. So um that's been awesome. The ladder drill, that and the ladder drill alone, um it like putting is not a problem. Like I out of when I play with foursome, like I'm the best putter. Like it's not even it's just it's lights out. I'm confident. I'm getting better at the green reading, but I'm starting the ball where I want it. You know what I mean? So it's just a matter of time. So that's good. The chipping, um, I went through with the wedges, and it kind of messed around. I messaged you about, if the ball is in the back of the stance or in the middle, and you said it's in the middle. And so I messed around with it since then. So I'm getting the distances dialed in, so I've got, hey, this is the club, and this is what I'm going to do to go 8. This is what I'm going to do to go 12. This is what I'm going to do to go 21, so that's, I've kind of worked that out. And then last night I was able to get on a TrackMan on my club. My club has a TrackMan, so I was able to get on there, and I'm like, let me just see what I can get with these. The distance, I think it's the distance wedges, right? Where you're going like, you're going 730, and then you're going 9.
Yeah.
I've got, some distances, initial distances and stuff like that. It's not as consistent. I need to work on that to get it more consistent.
Yeah, that usually comes in about week 5 or 6 of distance wedges.
Okay. All right. Maybe I'm ahead of the curve there. Then I'm sorry.
No, that's fine. I mean, there's never a problem with doing, multi channels of skill set, because we're always doing the stretching, we're
Yeah.
always doing some type of fitness, and you're doing putting, and there's only so much putting you can do in a day. Well, why don't I work on, the full swing training,
Yeah.
that full swing. So I had an unreliable swing last year, and I'm like, well, I'm gonna fucking scratch it. And so what would I do if I want to build a whole new swing, knowing what I know about motor patterns and how to train the brain? And so that's when I put together the best full swing part 1. And then I saw, well, there were some challenges understanding how to get to part 2. So I did part 2. And then I see a lot of people not finishing, so I did part 3. And then I did another training. And then I just did another training last week, because it all makes sense, and it ties into everything. So if you saw that train I did last week,
Yeah.
I would do that over and over and over and over while you're doing this stuff until you do get to the full swing, and make that just your full swing training. Because we have 5 skill sets, and number 1, you're already the best fucking putter. What city you in?
Fort Wayne.
Fort Wayne. You're already the best fucking putter in Fort Wayne, so that's a given. Soon to be the best scoring wizard around the green, because you can land at 8 yards, you can land at 13 yards, you can land at 21 yards, and understand how far it rolls out, because you're smart and you're learning.
Yeah.
And then the bunker, that you're probably getting into the bunker training now, it's
Yeah.
been open up. So, once you understand how to get your stands, how to enter the stand, are you going to have there's certain times where you don't want to have a real shallow entry. There's where you want to have a steep entry, and you're going to learn all this stuff. And then you're like, oh shit. Yeah, I'm the best fucking scoring wizard in the area. What do you want? You want some? Let's play, man. Let's play $10 a hole.